Where do you go to find inspiration? The desire to create art can come at any moment. But that creative moment doesn't always show up when you need it to. So what can you do to get inspired? Or better yet, where can you go to get your creative juices flowing? I am often asked questions like, who inspires you? Or what inspires you? And while I'm sure I've got decent answers to those questions, I have found that where I am inspires me much more than the who or the what. You'd think, with all the time I spend in my art studio, that it would be the place I find most of my inspiration, but it isn't. My studio is where I create my art. It's my workshop. Now, that's not to say I don't come up with ideas there. It is, after all, where I have all my books and art by other artists. And that stuff does deeply inspire me. The illustrator in me knows there is often no waiting around for inspiration. When a painting is due for a client, it gets worked on whether I feel inspired or not. But when I'm working on personal art, or really struggling with my professional work, inspiration usually happens away from my studio. The sights, sounds, and energy of the city can spark new ideas while the activity around me keeps me awake and productive. Yet other times, I want the quiet serenity of a secluded forest or less frequented park because maybe I'm searching for ideas with a deeper meaning and I really need those quiet moments. In those instances, the commotion of the city can't be a distraction. I am starting to work on a series of paintings that deal with emotions visualized through human interaction with nature. I am particularly drawn to trees and their branches, and am finding my inspiration among those elements. It feels natural to me that I would sketch my ideas for this series outdoors. Once my thumbnail drawings are done, I return to my studio to shoot reference photos. The drawings I created outdoors become the inspiration for the photo shoot with my model. Now, if you have the right model, the photo reference stage can become a collaborative process where the model is able to come up with poses you hadn't thought of or drawn earlier. With the photo in hand, I now work on a more detailed drawing. While working from photo reference is nothing new to me, it hasn't been a major part of my process. Most of my paintings have been done without the use of any photo reference. But I'm trying to challenge myself with this project by using more photo reference. Even so, I don't trace the image. I do my detailed drawing while looking at the photo. With my drawing done, I can now begin the process of transferring it to my painting service. In my next video, I'll begin the painting process. But the need for inspiration doesn't go away. I'm probably going to need a few more trips back to the forest to recharge my inspiration and keep me focused on the original intent of this series of paintings. So my art tip to you this time may seem like a simple one, but in my opinion, it is a crucial part of finding the inspiration you need to see your painting through to the end. Leave your studio, or wherever it is you normally create your art. Go find your inspiring spaces out in the world. Those places that can kickstart your ideas and get you excited about your work again. Thanks for watching.